Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Dawn Want Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got our message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Welcome to your timeless collective message. So let's get into it, okay? For this timeless collective message, we are tapping into the full moon, super moon in Pisces. All right. So let's see what the Holy Spirit and the Divine would like to say. What's the message? What's the message? First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Now, I will take note that this did come out in reverse here. So for some of you guys, you're going to be having more connections here that are more fulfilling for you, okay? So it's like taking this time to release what doesn't and who doesn't serve you, so that when you're in Libra season, which, Libra season, it is predicted that that is going to be for the collective a time, especially for God's anointed / chosen, to receive their divine inheritances or beginning to, right? Because everybody's in different seasons while watching this, okay? This could be past, present, or future information for you, okay? So it's like in the mean between, God is like breathe through the tension, if you're still in a season where you're going through pain and suffering, okay? Which is not fun. It's not fun at all. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So, words are spells, right? Whether you are using words to speak evil and prey on somebody's downfall, or you're using words to help facilitate positive growth and change, right? So, somebody that with these two people here on the card here, somebody, you could be mirroring somebody at this time, okay? Some of you guys, you could be coming into a connection with a new twin. For some of you guys, you could be meeting your twin for the first time. For others of you, you could be meeting a new twin. And I say a new twin because also, as a collective and personal reader, we have been getting energies of a karmic twin, right? And that's a twin that has not evolved, right? They didn't want to heal. They didn't want to serve their karmic debt. They wanted to stay in karmic energy, for whatever the reason is, but that's not the energy that serves you, right? So, but something could have to deal with, keeping your heart open from maybe some sort of negative experiences you've had with whoever this could be, okay? Or vice versa. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Full moon in Gemini, man. Embrace the flow of life, okay? So, Libra is all about justice, okay? That's the justice card in the tarot. It's all about balancing out the scales, okay? So it's kind of like once these scales are balanced out, you are, whatever you have already been trying to manifest, okay? It could be coming into fruition if it hasn't already. Again, this could be past, present, or future information for you, right? And then you will be able to embrace whatever life you have been trying to cultivate for yourself. Jeez. New moon in Virgo, okay? So, as we are ending out Virgo season, trust all will be well. So the Holy Spirit, wants you to know that everything is going according to his plan. And that's one thing too, sometimes we could be in a shitty situation and we're like, man, we must not be where we are supposed to be. We must be off. And you know what? In some cases, that can be true. In other cases, no, that's not true. Because God said he will walk with you in the storm, honey. Okay? He will escort you into that storm. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta laugh and keep crying, right? Because he knows the kind of lessons you're gonna be learning from that storm, right? And so, sometimes you going through certain things actually mean that you are on the right path, right? And 444, as I'm saying this, and there was this video that popped up. Ariana Sings. I wish I did see her last name, but I forgot it. But I believe that's her page name, something along those lines. And it's very true. You know, if the devil is not attacking you, something's up, right? Because when the devil is attacking you, that means you popping. That means you got something that the devil wants, okay? But the devil wants you on his team. He wants some of that. Because you got to remember, the devil has no power. Everybody has to go through God to get permission to do whatever, to get whatever, to possess whatever, right? The devil can't bless nobody. The devil got to steal gifts from other people, right? Only God can procreate. Only God can come up with these blessings. The devil got to steal everything. The devil got to ask permission, right? So anybody that's serving a dark lord, you serving a false lord. Okay, they can't do shit for you. Can't give you a lick of love or nothing, right? You're going to always be in the shadows. And so, you know, some of you guys could be wondering, like, why you keep steady getting attacked and attacked. That's because, one, you are on the brink of a breakthrough. And two, the devil knows. And three, this breakthrough in some cases can change your bloodline, like, in a very positive way, to where, again, you know, if let's say the devil had a few people in your bloodline where he was able to kill, steal, and destroy other bloodlines with. He don't like that, because remember, the devil can't procreate. He has to wait until God puts a baby in somebody's stomach, and then he starts trying to implement spiritual warfare on that child as young as possible, to try to get them to turn their back on God, to try to get them to turn to him and feel like God gave up on them. And this is why learning about spiritual karmic debts and karmic contracts and this is why it's beneficial with knowing that, because sometimes it's not that God doesn't know. Sometimes it's within your contract to go through certain shit because you have certain karmic debts to serve, or you are a nomad, or you are you're being used as spiritual bait, or you're a martyr, or you're this, or you're that, or it's in your contract to take on a few things here, right? For whatever the reason is. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could have been going through all of that and you just didn't know. All right, but God is saying, trust all will be well, right? God could have gave you a promise and you could feel like it's taking a long ass time to come to pass. Well, it's looking like Libra season for a lot. Okay, now if you're coming across this reading months, weeks, days, years, decades from now, trust all will be well. Something is coming up for you, okay, like a breakthrough. Okay, so this is a time to purge. Even if you're coming across this during a new moon, this is a time to, manifest what you do want, so you can take this information during the full moon season and apply it. Okay, whatever full moon season you are in, let your fears dissolve. Now, this did come out in reverse. Okay, this is Cancerian energy, full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve here. So for a lot of you guys, you've conquered your fears. You've made the devil and the demons your bitch, right? Because that's one thing for certain and two things for sure. The devil has no power. The devil has to create illusions of power, right? Because we are extensions of God, the Father, creator of heaven and earth. God will trump the devil at all times. The devil cannot beat God at all. It was the devil that got kicked out of heaven, not the other way around, right? So it's more so of, remembering that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Okay, literally, because we are many extensions of God. We are many creators, right, of the creator. So full moon in Libra, find balance. So this is where you're going to see the scales will be balanced. Okay, a lot of Libra and Gemini energy. Last quarter moon in Gemini, man. Okay, CC, you see all this Gemini Libra energy? That's a side message. Anyway, last quarter, clear your mind, okay? So you're going to be able to be at peace, rest, okay? If you feel like you have been going through a lot of chaos and conflict. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more, okay? So for some of you guys, feeling is healing, all right? A lot of you guys, you may, as you're purging this energy out to make way for what's coming in during Libra season, during the new moon season, right? It's very important for a lot of you guys to, and myself included, to move in silence. Everybody is not going to be happy for you when this comes in, okay? Excuse me, spiritual word, confirmation. Everybody's not going to be happy for you, right? When this comes in, if it hasn't come in for you already, okay? So, you know, just it's like, be happy in silence. Feel. Talk less, feel more. Move in silence, okay? You know. Oh, hold on. Let me use this deck. So it's like, you know, during this full moon season, you know, purge whatever you need to purge. Get rid of whatever connections you need to get rid of. So that when this comes in, you ain't got snakes around you, okay? There could be some secrets that's going to be coming to life for some of you guys, you know, so that you can make decisive decisions for yourself. So like for example, let's say you win the lottery. Don't tell nobody. If you have a therapist, you can tell them, right? Because we bound by confidentiality. You know, this is not therapy, but just to let you know, okay? You know, you're going to have to hire a lawyer with some of that money, pay the taxes on it, and go live your best life. And then maybe, you know, you might tell a person or two after you buy your own stuff and whatever the case may be with it, okay? For others of you, you know, let's say you have a platform. Let's say you have some seeds planted. Let's say you have a business, but you feel like your business hasn't been doing as good as it could be. This is you going to sleep one night, and then the next day you got 5 million views on a video and like 200K new subscribers or followers, right? And so that puts you at a whole nother tax bracket, because that's guaranteed views. That's guaranteed, you know, in certain cases, right? So then, you know, that's guaranteed more people, more, you know, buy more of your products, you know, more views, more money coming through that, right? So see the other person's point of view. So whoever you were dealing with, that God is really also being specific with, do not share this information. You got into it with whoever this is, okay? This could be multiple people for some of you guys. This could be family, friend, lover, whatever. In some cases, this could be you. With energies as you see fit. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. If you want to book a personal reading, the info is in the description box. Also, feel free to subscribe to our Capricorn/Chosen One channel, Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. That link is in the description box too, okay? Follow your heart. So whoever you're dealing with or were dealing with, they didn't follow their heart. Okay? They couldn't see your point of view, right? It's like not taking accountability for their actions because they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing, right? You know, it's in their eyes, everything you do it's wrong. You know, they're the victim. And don't get me wrong, not that a person can't be a victim in a situation like rape, molestation, stuff like that. What I'm saying is that this is somebody, okay, let's say you took accountability for the part that you played in the situation. They haven't taken accountability for the parts that they played because they don't see anything wrong with what they do or say. Or this is you. Okay? And somebody's finding out that was the wrong thing to do because they didn't follow their heart, you know. So let's say they tried to leave you, or let's say they tried to abandon you, or let's say they tried to stun on you, shit on you, talk about you, whatever the case may be. They are finding out that that was the wrong thing to do, right? In other cases, if you guys are dealing with a love situation, this is like somebody who chose somebody else instead of following their own heart, right? You know, this could be a boss where they knew you were the better candidate for a raise, but they chose somebody else based upon some false ass information, right? Or, you know, insecurities within themselves. They didn't want you to be higher than them or to be on their level, right? You know, in some other cases, or this could be a family member. Again, flip the energies as you see fit. Some of you guys should meditate, or you have been meditating, okay? It's almost like, you know, they'll give you a vision, or they'll give you some information. You know, or just get in a meditative state. Some people get in a meditative state while they're cleaning, you know, or rocking or swinging, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, if you don't like to meditate traditionally. So this is somebody, they didn't believe in God. They had a God complex, okay? They may have said that they were for God with their actions, you know. Maybe they aligned for a minute to try to fool you in some cases here, but they really weren't about it. They weren't about it, okay? So they may be trying to offer a peace offering here. Look at that. You could do it in reverse. God is like, no. Because they only coming back for the blessings that God is about to bestow upon you if he hasn't already, okay? So this is kind of like a warning message. Yeah, they just did a thing. Okay, we have fertility in reverse and father here. So somebody could have got pregnant and had a miscarriage or an abort. Okay, abort. You get it? And my condolences if you something did happen, like, you know, that's not fun. But also, this is someone who was, you know, in some cases was trying to stop you from being able to produce, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a baby, but anything could be a baby. You can be getting a project off the ground, a business off the ground, you know, this, you know, whatever the case may be. It's just like somebody didn't want the soil for you to plant to be fertile. They didn't want any seeds that you have planted. So like, let's say again, let's say you started a business. They didn't want it to grow. They didn't want you to be able to be successful or more successful than them. I mean, we stay in this energy. In other cases here, you know, another energy that we look at that, you are seeing this situation accurately. Another situation that we've been getting to. Somebody tried to get pregnant by somebody that you were going to end up with. So that's going to be coming out too. You know, whether they decided to have an abort or a miscarriage. I mean, a miscarriage is uncontrollable, as you know. Woo. This message is wild already. So basically, the main thing here is purge what you need to purge so that you can be ready to in the position to receive during Libra season, okay? Now, you're watching this later in the game. Purge whatever you need to purge because there's some sort of breakthrough coming in for you. So if you've been getting attacked back to back, all throughout the day, every day, recently, you on the brink of the breakthrough. Remember, the devil is not going to attack anybody that can't do shit for him. You popping. You the shit. You got it going on. Keep going. Okay? Okay, the devil ain't finna waste time ain't doing nothing like that. You know, you are on the brink of a breakthrough, okay? If it hasn't happened already, everybody's in different seasons about watching this. Look at this. Somebody wanted to play around. See, I told you. Somebody was trying to stop your shine. Somebody was trying to stop your glow. Somebody was trying to stop you from being great. Okay? And in some cases, somebody cheated on you. For those of you guys that was dealing with love, romantic love, somebody cheated on you. If you was dealing with platonic, friend, family member, somebody, they went back on their word. They betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, or they you know, tried to play in your face. If this is a job, this was a boss or a coworker that tried to, you know, play games with you, play with your money, play with your hours, play with whatever raise you're supposed to get. Look, because they was attached to the devil. They was trying to do work for the devil. Okay, whether they realized they was being used by the devil or not. Somebody was extremely low vibrational, and in some cases, they was trying to bind you to them or bind themselves to you. Okay, without your consent, permission, or any of that. Yep. So 10 of Wands. Look at this. You have carried your cross. A lot of you guys have carried your cross. You've carried every single burden. You have completed every single karmic debt you were supposed to serve. Okay. Okay. Whoever this was, this energy wanted to make life hard for you. And in the midst of them trying to make life hard for you, it ended up paying off your karmic debt. So time's up. Okay? They sitting there trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles. You done paid everything off, baby. Time's up. Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you getting out that jam, if you guys are still in it, you getting out that jam. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? No. Look at that healing. This is healing here. This is healing. Somebody wanted you to in the King of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't want you to ask shit. Wow. Why was this energy like this? because you cut them off, you're not speaking to them or something like that. Eight of Wands in reverse. Look at that. Moon. So secrets being revealed. Moon card in reverse. Pisces energy. Okay, because we are in the full moon of Pisces. So this is also going to be a season of secrets being revealed. Okay, because there's some things that you guys may need to know to also help you make decisive decisions with your divine inheritance if you haven't gotten it already. Look at this. This is healing. They were trying to stop you from healing. They were trying to cut off your ability to heal, repair, and all the rest of this shit. Yeah, and now somebody feel like a motherfucking fool. Dag, I should have never did that. Dag, I ruined my own self. Dag, I put myself in this predicament. Dag. It's like somebody who never took accountability is forced to be taking accountability because they sitting in their own shit. Yeah, look at this. Now they in the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they said they was trying to put you in the fucking Five of Pentacles upright. They in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They got themselves, or you are, whatever side of the story that you want. Put yourself on the side of the story that you belong on. Okay, if it don't fit, don't make it fit. Check other readings. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is so for a lot of you guys. Look at that. Ten of Wands upright. Ten of Swords in reverse. So this was a previous betrayal. For a lot of you, this betrayal already happened. Okay. And look at that. Look at that. You pulled all these swords out your bag. By yourself for a lot of you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody thought that you was gullible. Somebody thought that they could get one over on you. Somebody thought that they could screw you over. They thought wrong. Okay? Or you thought wrong. Whatever side of the story you want here. Now somebody want to come in as a Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Can we get back together? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to come back to this company? Oh, I'm sorry. Can we be friends again? Oh, I'm sorry. Can we watch a movie? They ain't got shit to offer you. This a Page. They still immature. They still a child. Or childish. There's a difference between being childlike and childish. They childish. Because whatever they was trying to plan, whatever they was trying to do, right? Because remember, the first card that came out was the Knight of Wands in reverse. This a motherfucking cheater. This a motherfucking player. Okay? This is a boss that's a player. Or a coworker that's a player. Or your previous significant other that was a player. Or you're a player. Or your family member's a player. Okay? Tried to play in your face. Okay? And that's the truth with Ace of Swords here. Child. So somebody's mad that you cut them off or you quit their